An artist is someone who has learned to trust in himself. I have never thought of writing for reputation and honor. What I have in my heart must come out. That is the reason why I compose. Music is the language of God. We musicians are as close to God as man can be. We hear his voice. We read his lips. We give birth to the children of God who sing his praise. Don't only practice your art, but force your way into its secrets, for it and knowledge can raise men to the divine. Music is the electrical soil in which the spirit lives, thinks, and invents. Love demands all, and has a right to all. I would rather write 10,000 notes than a single letter of the alphabet. Oh, continue to love me, never misjudge the most faithful heart of your beloved. Ever thine, ever mine, ever yours. Don't sound and roar and storm about me until I have set them down in notes. Music comes to me readily than words. Nothing is more intolerable than to have to admit to yourself your own errors. Music from my 4th year began to be the first of my youthful occupations. Thus, early acquainted with the gracious muse who tuned my soul to pure harmonies, I became fond of her, and, as it often seemed to me, she of me. Thousands of people cultivate music, but few have the revelation of this great art. I cannot bring myself to write for the flute, as this instrument is too limited and imperfect. To play a wrong note is insignificant. To play without passion is inexcusable. I only live in my music, and I have scarcely begun one thing when I start on another. As I am now working, I am often engaged in 3 or 4 things at the same time. Music is the mediator between the spiritual and the sensual life. Even in poverty, I lived like a king, for I tell you that nobility is the thing that makes a king. To sing a wrong note is insignificant, but to sing without passion is unforgivable. Whoever tells a lie is not pure of heart, and such a person can not cook a clean soup. The guitar is a miniature orchestra in itself. A great poet is the most precious jewel of a nation. There are and always will be thousands of princes, but there is only one Beethoven. Plaudite, amici, commedia finita est. Applaud, my friends. The comedy is over, said on his deathbed. Only the pure of heart can make a good soup. Music is like a dream, one that I cannot hear. Life would be flat without music. It is the background to all I do. It speaks to the heart in its own special way, like nothing else. I wish you music to help with the burdens of life, and to help you release your happiness to others. Music is the one incorporeal entrance into the higher world of knowledge, which comprehends mankind but which mankind cannot comprehend. Music should strike fire from the heart of man, and bring tears from the eyes of woman. He that divines the secret of my music is freed from the unhappiness that haunts the whole world of men. It seemed unthinkable for me to leave the world forever before I had produced all that I felt called upon to produce. There is nothing more beautiful than distributing happiness to many people. True friendship can be based only on the union of similar ways of being. Never break the silence if it is not to improve it. Genius is composed of 2% talent and 98% persevering application. There is no real intelligence without goodness. Never misjudge the most faithful heart of your beloved. I like your opera. I think I will set it to music. There are no barriers for a person with talent and love towards work. I do not know any other sign of superiority but kindness. In the world of art, as in the whole of creation, freedom and progress are the main objectives.